looking forward toward the weekend already. A lot of things happening coming up on the weekend, Jackie, and including the Leukemia Lymphoma Society's Light the Night Walk. Big event, and we do have with us right now, we have Marianne Amundsen joining us because this is something that a lot of people pay attention to, don't they?
That's right. Light the Night Walk is a fundraising community event that occurs all across the country in over 200 cities, generally between the end of September and the 1st of November. It's really exciting. In Des Moines, we're expecting over 2,000 people this weekend.
Over 2,000 people, she said.
We're very proud to be doing a lot of work with leukemia lymphoma, especially here in central Iowa. You hear about Man, Woman of the Year and things like that. But this is probably, is this bigger than that? Or compare it to that?
Leukemia Lymphoma Society has multiple campaigns going on throughout the year.
Okay.
We just each kind of have our moment of the year to shine. The Light the Night Walk is really special for us because it's the one event that we really get to sort of throw open the doors and invite the entire community to come in and join us in honoring survivors and patients and remembering those that we've lost to blood cancers. It's a really fun event. It's an important fundraiser, but a lot of fun.
Now, what can people expect if they come out?
Well, registration and check-in starts at 5:30 p.m. And we'll have a kids zone with bounce house and face painting and all kinds of fun activities for the kids. Hy-Vee will be there grilling food. And then at 7 p.m. the program for the walk starts, and we have a lantern lighting ceremony. That's kind of the cool thing about Light the Night, is that it takes place at night.
Right.
And so we have a lantern lighting ceremony, and then the walk starts at 7:30. This year, our venue is at Principal Park. So our walk path will go all the way around the outside of the stadium along the Riverwalk with thousands of people carrying lighted lanterns like this one.
I was going to say, you brought an example.
I did. This is a red lantern. The red lanterns represent someone walking in support of our mission.
Okay.
White lanterns are for survivors, and gold lanterns are for those who are walking in memory of someone they've lost.
This is a leukemia and lymphoma. You're not talking about, you know, one or two things. There are many different forms of this. Is that correct? And
that's right. Our mission at LLS is to cure blood cancers.
Right.
We're looking at leukemia, lymphoma, Hodgkin's disease, and myeloma.
And this is an area, at least in some parts, where you can actually see progress being made.
Absolutely. This is a really exciting time, a really exciting day in the area of cancer research. And I can proudly say that the majority of breakthroughs that have happened in the last 15 years have come from drugs and research being done by blood cancer researchers. And that's what we're raising money for, is to help continue to fund,
right?
exactly, to continue to fund those researchers who are making such amazing progress, and also to advocate for patients and make sure that all patients and families have access to good care and good resources.
And speaking of good resources and things like that, we do have some sponsors we want to make sure we thank, because if it wasn't for them, we couldn't be doing this.
Well, absolutely. We have a huge list of them. Hy-Vee in particular is our presenting sponsor. But we have 3 promotional campaigns going on right now that the general community can help us with in Des Moines.
Okay.
Hy-Vee has got a special promotion going on with Anderson Erickson cottage cheese and any Deluso salads being sold in Hy-Vee stores and Hy-Vee drugstores all around the Des Moines metro area through Saturday. And so we get money for every one of those that's sold.
So basically, go and buy cottage cheese and a salad, we're giving back.
Exactly right.
Oh,
exactly right.
easy.
Also, I'm sorry I missed it earlier. Papa John's has a great special going on. The LLS special, large 2-topping and breadsticks for $12.99. All you need to do is use the code LLS 2015.
Easy to remember.
When you order it. And you can use that online, or you can call them and order your pizza, and they give us $1 back. And I can tell you this was an amazingly successful campaign last year. So we're wanting to help push that again this year.
So again, we're at Principal Park for ours coming up this weekend, but they were at Kinnick a couple weeks ago.
We were at Kinnick a couple weeks ago in Iowa City. It was fabulous. Our Eastern Iowa Walk is continuing to grow. We had beautiful weather, so we're really keeping our fingers crossed that we can have just as nice a day on Saturday. I'm going to count on that from you,
yeah,
Jason.
it'll be cool, but it'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and finally, our last promotion is from Goose Island Beer Company out of Chicago. At participating retailers, for every case of Goose Island products that's sold, they'll give $1 back to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. I know that promotion is going on in most area Hy-Vee stores and other participating retailers.
That's wonderful. Great. So very simple ways that we can give back leading up to this weekend, but also Saturday specifically, an amazing event we can go to.
Absolutely. Friends and families create teams, corporations create teams. They all fundraise prior to the walk, but it's not too late. You can register today at lightthennight.org, or you can show up that evening and register right there on the spot. There is no minimum fundraising requirement for participation. We want everyone to come and help us support those living with blood cancer.
Every little bit helps, and what an amazing visual to be able to see all those lanterns lit up around.
And now you know what they mean. Again, the red one is
for supporters.
Okay, the white one
is survivors.
And then the gold one.
Those walking in memory of loved ones lost.
Okay. So now you have
So come out and see Lou. He's going to be one of your MCs.
Don't worry about me. I'll be out there. That's okay. But tell everybody who the other person is.
Well, we're very excited to have Lou help host the event for us this evening.
But even more excited about
Farrell York, who is a former Mrs. Iowa, will be coming over from the Cedar Rapids area. She has she actually emceed our walk in Iowa City a few weeks ago, and she's done it in prior years too. So she's very familiar with the walk. She knows exactly how to get everybody excited.
Okay, I'm going to practice. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay. So Farrell, what's going on?
Yeah.
That's
what she said.
Exactly.
That's going to be perfect.
That'll be my part. Okay.
Right. I think that'll do it.
That'll work. That'll be fun.
Stivers, Fort Lincoln, Downright proud to salute a great local organizations. We're proud to do everything we can for Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, especially here in Central Iowa. But thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you so much for having me. We're really excited.
All the details, once again, where do they go?
lightthennight.org.
Easy to remember.
Simple.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, guys.